Guys, today we are having a look at Icicle Spear Glaceon. I played the Icicle Spear Glaceon build, and it was a crazy game because we played Icicle Spear Glaceon, and it was such a dominating game that the enemies just surrendered really early into the game. I will show you guys how I played Icicle Spear Glaceon in this video. It was just like, I don't know what happened, but enjoy the video. Alright, Glaceon in the central area. It's broken. Alright, chat. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to play Icicle Spear Glaceon. When you play Icicle Spear Glaceon, you don't really have much to learn from the mechanics. What you can learn from the Icicle Spear Glaceon is you need to position yourself in a way where you hit multiple targets with the Icicle Spear. The reason Icicle Spear Glaceon is so strong is because when you use Icicle Spear, for example, if the enemies are stacked or they are running away from you, you're gonna punish them really hard with the Icicle Spear. I think Icicle Glaceon is better in terms of mobility, while Icicle Spear is better in terms of having its Snorlax in your team on Clefable, playing front to back. For example, if the enemies try to disengage when you use Icicle Spear, it's gonna be pretty hard for you to escape. So we're just gonna farm level 8 as soon as possible. Obviously, it's an EV evolution. EV evolutions are so broken. You get level 8. It's gonna farm our head buff fast, going for the middle Swablues. And when you use Icicle Spear, usually what I like to do is I like to target the big Swablu, and then I position myself that the Icicle Spear hits the small Swablues and the Altaria. I mean, the big Swablu is called Altaria, but I say Swablu zombies. Gonna be level 8 soon. I think what's really important when you play Icicle Spear is just positioning, right? Positioning is important. So again, every time I use Icicle Spear, I activate my Icicle Spear to charge it, and then I aim for the big Swablu. If I aim for the big Swablu and use Ice Shot again, when I hit every Swablu, the big Swablu potentially dies. Gonna be level 8 now. One small tip for you, when you want to charge your Icicle Spear on farm and stuff, you can leave the Boltery behind there. Oh, what is that? Next is what I meant, a Snorlax Yawn. He used Body Slam and Yawn. It's just gonna be a really good setup. Just keep in mind to have your Icicle Spears up when you activate your Icicle Spear. So, Ice Shot, Icicle Spear, up to 8 stacks. Use your Ice Shot again. Icicle Spear, and then use your Ice Shot again. In terms of fighting, you use your ultimate, and then you use your Icicle Spear. You use Ice Shot. What I like to do is I like to play around my ultimate. Because my ultimate slows the enemies, right? They slow the enemy, and if I play around my ultimate, I can keep my distance between me and my enemies with Icicle Spear. There's not really a lot of stuff you need to learn, right? Because that's 100% hit rate, but just keep spacing and dodging. Use your mobility from your Ice Shot to be effective with the Icicle Spear. Obviously, hitting the objective wasn't the best idea. Yeah. Invis is jumping on us. We're just gonna use a Jackpot and Icicle Spear, keeping our distance and spamming our Icicle Spear. Ice Shot, Icicle Spear build is good against Speedstars like Dodrio, because it's a sure hit. I mean, Icy Wind is a sure hit as well. But if for example, the Dodrio engages on you, right? But you're in the bush. If you use Icicle Spear, 70% of his HP is gone. And you miss nothing, right? It's 100% hit rate. Always keep the distance between you and your enemies when you use Icicle Spear. And use your Ice Shot for mobility boost. And more Icicle Spears. But yeah, the combo is pretty straightforward. Ice Shot. 4 auto attacks. Icicle Spear. Ice Shot again. Alright, so you're making a Icicle Spear Glaceon guide. Keeping the farm, keeping the distance. I think a Jackpot is pretty good. I saw some Glaceon in solo queue playing X-Speed, but I think a Jackpot is just better. But yeah, you can use your ultimate to reach on enemies. This ultimate was not necessary because now I don't have ultimate for my battle objectives, but it's fine. always camping in the bush, using Icicle Spear on the target when he walks up, and then Ice Shot for movement speed and running away. Icicle Shot, Ice Shot, Icicle Spear, Ice Shot. Dead. And always position yourself that you hit multiple targets when you use the Icicle Spear, Ice Shot. Alright, level 12. And we're gonna take the red buff and the blue buff again and go bot lane. Hitting level 13, being pretty high level. It's a really good game because the enemies don't really have a lot of range. I think Icicle Spear has a bad value against like range attackers like the Decidueye. But if the Decidueye is not focusing you, it's fine. Icicle Spear, Ice Shot, boosted auto attacks, Icicle Spear. I mean, like, there's not much like to say, right? It's just always the same combo. Icicle Spear, Ice Shot, with the auto attacks, Icicle Spear again, Ice Shot. Just keep distance between you and your enemies and use your Ice Shot for movement speed. You can play aggressively with Glaceon, but don't play too aggressively. Getting the Voltoy. And one reason like competitive players are picking up the Icicle Spear build instead of the Icy Wind build is because it works really well with like shredding objectives. Icy Wind shreds objectives as well, but Icicle Spear is really fast in terms of shredding. But yeah, what I would recommend you is like, when you are really confident with the Icicle Spear build, you like hard engage on the enemy if he has like a range attacker. Like just hard engage on him with ultimate, press one Icicle Spear and he's dead. And this is how the enemy surrender with Rayquaza. And playing Icicle Spear. Like there's not really much like you need to know about Icicle Spear. Just press A and win the game. Yeah, I mean like they could have tried to get the Rayquaza, I think, but they just surrendered, I guess.